Have you ever wondered how some people stay calm and unaffected no matter what life throws at them? Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges? Do you wish you could remain calm and unshaken no matter what comes your way? Imagine a life where nothing can shake your peace, where you're unaffected by insults, challenges, or the chaos around you. How powerful would that be? As Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." Today, we're revealing 10 hidden spiritual laws from Buddhist wisdom that can transform your life and make you unshakable. 1. The law of divine oneness. This law teaches us that everything in the universe is deeply interconnected. Every thought we have, every action we take, and every event that occurs is linked to everything else in the universe. Imagine a vast, intricate web where each strand represents a part of life. Your thoughts, actions, and experiences. When you tug on one strand, it affects the entire web. By recognizing this unity, we become more aware of how our actions and thoughts can impact not just our own lives, but also the lives of others and the world around us. Understanding the law of divine oneness helps us see our role in the grand tapestry of existence, making us more mindful of our decisions and encouraging us to act with compassion and responsibility. 2. The law of cause and effect, karma. This law states that every action we take generates a reaction or consequence. It's like throwing a stone into a pond. The ripples spread out and affect everything in their path. When we perform positive actions, we create positive outcomes, and when we perform negative actions, we create negative outcomes. By understanding this law, we realize that we are the architects of our own destiny. As Buddha said, "What we think, we become." By cultivating good thoughts and actions, we can shape our lives in a positive direction and contribute to the well-being of those around us. 3. The law of change. This law emphasizes that everything in life is constantly changing and evolving. Nothing remains the same forever, from the seasons of the year to the stages of our lives. Embracing this truth allows us to adapt and grow rather than resist and suffer. Imagine a river flowing continuously. It never stays in one place. Similarly, our lives are in a state of constant flux. By accepting change, we can let go of our attachment to the past and our fears about the future. As Buddha said, "Nothing is permanent, everything is subject to change." This understanding helps us navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience, finding peace in the present moment. 4. The law of attraction. This law suggests that the energy we emit through our thoughts and emotions attracts similar energy back to us. If we focus on positive thoughts and feelings, we draw positive experiences and opportunities into our lives. Conversely, if we dwell on negativity, we attract negative outcomes. It's like a magnet. What we focus on is what we attract. By being mindful of our thoughts and cultivating a positive mindset, we can shape our reality in a beneficial way. As Buddha taught, what you think, you create. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. This law encourages us to harness the power of positive thinking to transform our lives for the better. Visualize your goals and dreams clearly and with conviction, and take consistent steps towards them. By aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your deepest desires, you set the stage for them to manifest in your reality. Remember, the universe responds to the energy you project, so make sure it's one of hope, joy, and determination. 5. The law of vibration. This law states that everything in the universe is in constant motion and emits a specific frequency or vibration. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions all have their own vibrations. Higher vibrations associated with positive thoughts and emotions attract other high vibration experiences and people, while lower vibrations attract negativity. By raising our vibrational frequency through practices like meditation, gratitude, and positive affirmations, we can align ourselves with higher states of being. As Buddha taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. By maintaining a high vibration, we attract abundance, love, and peace into our lives. Surround yourself with positive influences, engage in activities that uplift your spirit, and be mindful of your inner dialogue. The more you elevate your vibration, the more you resonate with the positive energies of the universe. This alignment brings harmony and fulfillment into your life, enabling you to navigate challenges with grace and ease. 6. The law of inspired action. While thoughts and intentions are powerful, they must be accompanied by action to bring about real change. This law teaches us that it's not enough to simply wish for something. We must also take steps towards achieving it. Inspired action comes from a place of inner guidance and alignment with our true desires. It's about listening to our intuition and taking mindful, purposeful steps towards our goals. As Buddha said, an idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. By combining intention with action, we bridge the gap between our dreams and reality. This law encourages us to move beyond mere daydreaming and to actively pursue our aspirations with dedication and perseverance. Trust your inner wisdom, act on your inspired ideas, and remain open to the opportunities that the universe presents. Remember, the universe supports those who take proactive steps towards their goals, creating a dynamic flow of energy that propels us forward. 7. The law of balance. This law emphasizes the importance of maintaining harmony and equilibrium in all aspects of our lives. Life is a delicate dance of opposites, such as work and rest, giving and receiving, and activity and stillness. By balancing our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we create a sense of stability and well-being. Buddha taught to enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. Achieving balance means managing our inner world as well as our outer circumstances. It's about finding a middle path, avoiding extremes, and practicing moderation. Cultivating balance allows us to handle life's ups and downs with grace, reducing stress and fostering inner peace. By aligning our lives with this law, we become more centered and resilient, better equipped to face challenges and appreciate moments of tranquility. Remember, a balanced life is a harmonious life, where all parts work together in unity. Start by evaluating areas of your life that might be out of balance and make conscious adjustments to restore equilibrium. 8. The law of love. This law teaches us that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It transcends all boundaries and connects us deeply with others and ourselves. Love is the highest vibration, and when we embody love in our thoughts, words, and actions, we transform our lives and the world around us. As Buddha said, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. By practicing unconditional love and compassion, we can heal wounds, build strong relationships, and create a more peaceful and harmonious world. Love starts with self-love, recognizing our own worth and treating ourselves with kindness and respect. When we live from a place of love, we attract more love into our lives. This law encourages us to let go of fear, anger, and resentment, and to embrace forgiveness and understanding. By doing so, we elevate our vibration and spread positive energy. Remember, love is not just an emotion, but a state of being that influences every aspect of our lives. Make love the foundation of your actions and decisions, and watch as your life transforms. Embrace love in every moment, and let it guide you towards a more fulfilling and joyful existence. 9. The law of acceptance. This law is about embracing life as it is, without resistance or judgment. Acceptance means recognizing and allowing things to be as they are, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant. It is not about resignation or passivity, but about acknowledging reality and finding peace within it. Buddha taught, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. This wisdom encourages us to stop fighting against the current of life and instead flow with it. When we resist what is happening, we create suffering for ourselves. Acceptance, on the other hand, brings a sense of inner calm and serenity. It allows us to deal with life's challenges more effectively because we are not wasting energy on denial or resistance. Acceptance also extends to accepting ourselves and others. We all have flaws and imperfections, and recognizing this is crucial for inner peace. Self-acceptance means loving ourselves despite our mistakes and shortcomings. It means treating ourselves with the same kindness and compassion that we would offer to a dear friend. Accepting others as they are fosters harmonious relationships. When we let go of unrealistic expectations and judgments, we create a space for genuine connection and understanding. This does not mean we tolerate harmful behavior, but rather we approach others with empathy and a willingness to see their perspective. Acceptance helps us to let go of control. Many times we try to control outcomes and people around us, leading to frustration and stress. By accepting that some things are beyond our control, we can focus our energy on what we can change, our reactions and attitudes. Practicing acceptance can be challenging, especially when faced with difficult situations or people. However, mindfulness and meditation can help cultivate this attitude. By staying present and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we learn to accept them and let them pass. This practice gradually builds our capacity for acceptance in all areas of life. Acceptance also involves acknowledging the transient nature of life. Everything is temporary, and change is the only constant. By accepting this truth, we learn to appreciate the present moment and the beauty it holds, knowing that it will not last forever. This mindset helps us to cherish our experiences and relationships, making the most of the time we have. Incorporating the law of acceptance into your life means embracing the present moment fully, without wishing it were different. It is about finding peace in the midst of chaos and recognizing that everything is part of the larger tapestry of life. By doing so, you open yourself to greater contentment and resilience, enabling you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and ease. Acceptance can lead to profound personal growth. When we stop resisting our circumstances and start accepting them, we begin to learn from them. Every experience, no matter how difficult, carries a lesson. By accepting these lessons, we grow wiser and stronger. This growth is not just personal, but spiritual as well, deepening our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. Acceptance is also a pathway to forgiveness. When we accept our past mistakes and the wrongs done by others, we can forgive more easily. Forgiveness does not mean condoning harmful actions, but rather freeing ourselves from the burden of resentment and anger. This liberation brings immense peace and allows us to move forward with a lighter heart. The law of acceptance is a powerful tool for achieving inner peace and harmony. It teaches us to embrace life as it is, with all its imperfections and challenges. By practicing acceptance, we develop a resilient and compassionate outlook, enabling us to live more fully and joyfully. Let the wisdom of Buddha guide you in cultivating acceptance and experience the profound transformation it brings to your life. By integrating acceptance into our daily lives, we not only find personal peace, but also contribute to a more harmonious world. Our acceptance of others encourages them to accept themselves, creating a ripple effect of positivity and understanding. This collective acceptance can lead to more compassionate communities and a more peaceful society. Remember, acceptance is a continuous journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing effort and mindfulness, but the rewards are immeasurable. Embrace the law of acceptance and let it guide you towards a life of greater harmony, peace, and fulfillment. 10. The law of gratitude. This law teaches us the profound impact of cultivating an attitude of thankfulness in our daily lives. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It is a deep appreciation for all the blessings, big and small, that life offers. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we shift our perspective from what we lack to the abundance that surrounds us. This shift in focus can transform our entire experience of life. Buddha said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful." This wisdom reminds us that there is always something to be grateful for, no matter how challenging our circumstances may be. Gratitude has a powerful ripple effect. When we express gratitude, we not only uplift our own spirits, but also spread positivity to those around us. It creates a cycle of positive energy that attracts more things to be grateful for. This is because gratitude raises our vibrational frequency, aligning us with the positive energies of the universe. Practicing gratitude can be simple yet profoundly impactful. Start by keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down a few things you are thankful for each day. Reflect on these entries regularly to remind yourself of the abundance in your life. Another practice is to express your gratitude to others. Thank someone for their kindness, acknowledge their efforts, and let them know they are appreciated. Gratitude also helps us to live in the present moment. When we're grateful, we're fully aware and appreciative of the here and now, rather than being preoccupied with the past or anxious about the future. This presence brings a sense of peace and fulfillment, as we recognize the beauty of life as it is. Gratitude can transform our relationships. When we focus on the positive aspects of the people around us and express our appreciation, it strengthens our bonds and fosters a more harmonious and supportive environment. This practice can heal and deepen our connections, creating a network of mutual respect and love. Gratitude also cultivates resilience. In times of adversity, focusing on what we are grateful for can help us maintain a positive outlook and cope with challenges more effectively. It reminds us of our strengths and the support systems we have, enabling us to navigate difficult times with grace. Gratitude can enhance our mental and physical health. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and depression, better sleep, and improved overall well-being. This is because gratitude promotes a positive mindset, which has a beneficial impact on our body and mind. Gratitude encourages humility and reduces entitlement. By recognizing that our blessings are gifts, we become more humble and less focused on what we believe we deserve. This humility opens our hearts to giving and receiving with grace. Integrating the law of gratitude into our lives requires consistent practice and mindfulness. It is about making a conscious effort to notice and appreciate the good in our daily experiences. By doing so, we create a habit of thankfulness that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. Imagine starting your day with a moment of gratitude. Before even getting out of bed, think about 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice sets a positive tone for the day, priming your mind to focus on the good. Throughout the day, make it a point to acknowledge and appreciate the little things: a warm cup of tea, a smile from a stranger, the beauty of nature. These moments of gratitude accumulate, creating a reservoir of positive feelings. Gratitude can also be incorporated into difficult times. When facing challenges, try to find something positive in the situation, no matter how small. This doesn't mean ignoring the difficulty, but rather finding a silver lining. For example, a tough job might teach you resilience or new skills. A challenging relationship might help you learn about patience and understanding. Expressing gratitude can transform interactions. Instead of focusing on what others do wrong, acknowledge what they do right. A simple thank you can go a long way in showing appreciation and strengthening bonds. This practice can be especially powerful in family and romantic relationships, where routine and familiarity often lead to taking each other for granted. Gratitude can be a spiritual practice. Many spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, emphasize the importance of gratitude. Reflecting on the interconnectedness of all life and the many ways we are supported by the universe can deepen our sense of appreciation. This can be done through prayer, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in personal development. By focusing on our achievements and the positive aspects of our journey, we build self-esteem and motivation. This positive reinforcement encourages us to keep striving towards our goals, knowing that our efforts are recognized and valued. The law of gratitude is a transformative principle that can bring immense joy, peace, and fulfillment into our lives. By focusing on the positive aspects of our existence and expressing our appreciation, we align ourselves with the abundance of the universe. Let gratitude guide you on your journey and experience the profound changes it can bring to your heart and soul. Embrace this law and let it be a beacon of light in your life, illuminating your path with love and joy. Remember, gratitude is not just an action, but a way of being that can elevate every aspect of your life. By embracing these 10 spiritual laws, you can navigate life with grace and resilience. Remember, nothing can affect you when you are anchored in these timeless truths. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe for more insights. Until next time, stay mindful and stay blessed.